What's up, guys? Jonathan Carter here with another J. Carter Movies. Today, in anticipation for The Exorcist Believer, we are going to be talking about the original 1973 The Exorcist. This movie follows a family as their daughter is possessed by a demon and through the Catholic faith has to have an exorcist performed on her in order to exorcise the demon. Starting this one off, this is obviously a very dated film. It came out in the 70s. The culture of horror movies, exorcist movies has changed drastically since this movie came out, but you can tell how this movie set the path for every single horror movie that came after it. Not just exorcist films, but every type of horror film. Yes, the dialogue, the shots, the pacing are all very dated, but there is this undeniable, undescribable, unsettling feeling that this movie creates when you watch it. The priest in this movie that performs The Exorcist has his own plot line, like kind of a plot B, and everything that deals with him and his dying mother truly creates this heavy, terrifying feeling. Particularly a famous scene that has to do with the priest Damien is this scene where Damien has a nightmare about his mother dying, not being able to get in contact with her. And the way that that dream sequence plays out, it's maybe only 30 seconds, but it truly makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up as you're watching it. The whole thing is shot in silence, and the filmmakers, the writers, they really knew what they were doing with this movie and in that scene in particular. So yes, everything to do with the exorcism scenes are very dated, and the pacing of the movie is incredibly slow, admittedly. But if you are able to remove yourself from that or realize going into it that it is a 50-year-old movie and take it for what it is, how it changed the horror genre, how it shaped the horror genre, this truly is a horror movie masterpiece. My personal favorite horror movie and movie of all time is The Shining. Personally, I think The Shining does sit just ahead of this movie, but the original Exorcist is a very close second. I think if you're a fan of horror and you somehow haven't seen the original Exorcist, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Even after you've seen The Exorcist Believer, or if you want to see it beforehand. I've heard that there are many Exorcist sequels, but that they're all pretty lackluster in quality and don't hold a candle to the original, but I'm hopeful that The Exorcist Believer is able to get close to what the original Exorcist achieved. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you've seen the original Exorcist, if you like it, if you don't like it. Really, what I've heard about this original Exorcist movie is that when it came out, there was really nothing like it that had been done before, and so it took everybody by surprise. My review for The Exorcist Believer will be up Monday. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.